We're live now, yeah. And good afternoon, welcome back to the Autumn Open here in Bankery. I am Rowan. You'll have seen me in the live stream this morning jumping about behind the guys. So we've had a first lift. First lift was successful. We are currently just getting the platform ready for the second lifter. Catherine Kerr is going to do 72.5 kilos. There's just a little bit of trying to get the rack height adjusted. Okay, that's the bar now loaded. Here comes Catherine. Catherine is opening at 72.5. Good deliberate walkout there. Sinking it down. Nothing too wrong there, and the referees agree with me, so that's good. Because after all, what do I know? So Kat is on the board. Vasiliki is next. She is going to attempt a 90 kilo squat. So the guys are going to just rework the platform there. Okay. So it's Vasiliki coming up for 90 kilos. The bar is now loaded. And Vasiliki starts her afternoon. Taking our time getting the bar set up. That is the first time that we're doing anything in front of people today, so that is distinctly different from being in the warm-up room. But that looked fairly solid. Okay, that's good. 3 white lights on that. Jodie is going to come out now.
The bar is loaded for Jodie.
So this is Jodie coming out. So for Jodie, this is 92.5 that she is doing to open with. Good smooth controlled motion there.
Nice strong opener from
good.
Jodie there.
3 white lights there as well. Fantastic.
95 kilos on the bar for Charlie, please.
It's interesting to see where she takes this next one. So Charlie's going to do 95. Charlie Cook is going to come up next, and she's going to do 95. Okay, we just get platform crew are just getting to grips with the adjustable bench. First time platform manager. He's just getting in. Yep. So we've got a 95 kilo squat there.
The bar is
loaded for Charlie. Good and explosive. She was absolutely full of energy doing her bench rack heights this afternoon, so that's good to see that she's carried that energy on to the platform. Lauren Murray. So we've got Lauren and we have Sophie both doing 97.5 next, and they're the last ones that are opening under 100 kilos in this flight. So Lauren's off to the side looking rather nervous while the racket gets adjusted down.
Bar is loaded for
Bar
Lauren.
is now loaded for Lauren. Here she comes. Excellent.
And that's a good lift.
That was a good snappy lift, and she is happy with that. That's good. Her handler almost tried to hand me the change attempt slip. He's more than welcome to, but won't actually change the attempt. So we now have Sophie C coming up. Sophie Conde. In comes Sophie. She has launched herself onto the platform like a woman on a mission. She's clearly ready to get out here and get her day started. So again, 97.5. Nicely done. She was very quick on her re-rack. And she's 2-1 for that.
Heading into the last 3 attempts of the first round of squats, Nora Koleva, 107.5 kilos.
So we're going to have Nora for 107. 107.5. So she is standing there with her handler, gently swaying to the music. She's getting into the zone. She is ready to come out here and open her account today.
Come on, let's see it.
107.5. Very controlled slow motion on the way down. Means that when you get 3 white lights, you know that they're absolutely solid, because the judges have had a long time to consider that. So she opens her account on squats and moves on. Fantastic to see. We now have Alex Stickle on 120. So Alex Stickle is going to take us on to the 120 here.
Bar is loaded for Alex.
So out comes Alex, looking a little nervous, but it is her first out, and she's got some fans in the audience. I can see, you guys can't see it, but there are 3 mobile phones in the air recording this. There are 3 mobile phones recording her opening squat now. She's taken that down, right? Yep. I think she felt that the bar didn't feel particularly even to her, but she has been reassured that it has been loaded correctly, so she's walked it back out. She's still got another 17 seconds to go. Okay, that's good. That's good. There was a little bit of movement before the down command, but that was fine. So that's 3 white lights after a few bits of problems before. That seemed to have cleared itself up. So 122.5 for Abby, and that closes off our first round of squats in flight D. Yes, I mean, well, I guess this is the 4th flight, it's not the first flight of the afternoon.
Bar is loaded for Abby.
So here comes Abby. Abby is doing 122.5 to open her. She has strode out again, clearly on a mission. We have 2 of our handlers crouched in front of the commentary position. One of whom has a hair clasp attached to his hoodie. Good solid squat from Abby there, and
Good solid opener there. Three
white
white lights.
lights.
To the top of the
Fantastic.
order. 65 kilos now on the bar for Alison Williams.
So
Alison
we go
will be
back
followed by
to
Catherine and
top of the
Jodie.
order, and Alison has asked to attempt 65 kilos for her second squat. We are just going to bring the weight right the way back down to the 65. So that is your blue plates and the collars. The collars, remember, weigh 2.5 kilos each. Platform crew are ready, and here comes Alison. Alison, this is her very first powerlifting competition. When she presented herself to do her squat heights this afternoon, she did actually say to me that she didn't have a clue what she was doing because her son was actually competing in the morning, so she was left to her own devices to weigh in and do all that stuff herself. So she now has him telling her what to do, which I'm sure is the first time that he's ever got to do that. Good squat there, drive up, fantastic. And the re-rack there, and 2 to 1. Close enough for government work, she moves on. So we have 80 kilograms now for Catherine. Our wrist wraps on at the side here while the plates are being changed. So yeah, Catherine's got her wrist wraps on now. She's beginning to look, oh, she was looking nervous, but she's just noticed that our media partners, Dedicated Productions, were taking her photo there, and she started to cheese for the camera. So the bar's now loaded for Catherine. Out she comes. This is her second squat, so she has taken a 7.5 kilo jump for her second squat this afternoon. Her Instagram handle there, Little Cat Lifts. She is quite little, yes. So that certainly checks out. She's very close to the rack there. Her walkout was very, very short. That was 3 white lights, however. She managed to miss all those dangers, so that's fantastic. She moves on. Jodie's just put 2.5 kilos on her opening squat, so she's going from 92.5 to 95.
Which directly translates to health, which is a much more sensible thing to say than bless you. I don't care if my soul is trying to escape from my nose.
So there's Joanna in the background giving us some cultural education about stuff. I wasn't listening. If any of you caught it, then let us know in the comments what she said. Jodie is doing 2.5 kilos on, so she's going from 92.5 to 95. Quick squat, hit the hole quite explosively there and drove back out. 3 white lights, that is the way to do it. Very much efficiency of movement there. Vasiliki has went from 90 to 100, so she has put 10 kilos on her opening squat. She's taken a bit of a 10% lift here. Oh, she has jogged slightly. She was jogged slightly on, and she was holding her phone at the time. So that she is wearing one of these very narrow belts as well. So there wasn't very many places for that phone to hide. That is a good walkout. She is far from all obstacles on that platform now. Down, good. That was a good drive on the way up. Decent speed on that back up out of the hole, and 3 white lights. Fantastic work. So she's put 10 kilos on her opening squat, and she moves on. Charlie's put 7.5 kilos on her opener, so she's went from 95 to 102.5.
The bar is loaded for Charlie.
She's looking still pretty dialed in, and she's definitely up for this. Good solid on rack, showing that bar who is boss. Eyeballing our centre judge Darren Marr to let him know that she's ready. That was a good drive back out the hole, and oh yeah, 3 white lights. She has a wee dance off the platform. Told you she's absolutely full of beans. She is just happy to be here. 97.5 to 105 kilograms for Lauren Murray. So another 7.5 kilo jump. Lauren takes herself over the 100 kilo threshold for the day if she hits this, which I'm sure she will.
The bar is loaded for Lauren.
Lauren has now been called to the bar, but not in the way that allows her to practice law. Good solid unrack again, making that bar look really light on that unrack. Really good to see. Decent squat. Hell of a lot of neck drive off of that squat there. 2 to 1 for that is all that is needed, and she's back to the warm-up room while her handler is left to guess what the next attempt is going to be. Okay, Sophie Conde. Sophie C is also doing the same as Lauren, so 97.5 to 105 kilos. She has also come out absolutely like a woman on a mission. Again, good solid unrack, making that weight look as if it's certainly an easy gym weight for her. A little bit of a sticking point midway there, not too bad. Yep, 3 white lights. 3 white lights will absolutely do that. She is delighted. There's a hug off camera there. She is absolutely delighted for that. Nora has gone from 107.5 to 112.5, so she has put 5 kilos on her opener for her second.
Nora will be followed by Alex.
Nora is off to the side at the moment, and even though Dedicated Productions are taking her picture, she is not smiling. She is meaning all business. She came out properly storming out there, looking to get this second rep in the bag. Good solid walkout, just adjusting her feet a little bit. Judges are happy. She sinks it, she drives up. That is a tempo squat, so she has managed to do that as a tempo squat. Absolutely fantastic. I wonder what she'll put in for her third squat. That'll be interesting to see. 120 to 125. So we've got Alex coming up now. Alex had a couple of externals maybe on her first squat. Things didn't feel quite right to her, but she took through that in order to get her opening squat on the board. So she's now put 5 kilos on this. So for her second, she is looking to give us a 125 kilo squat. That's a good, slow, deliberate walkout. Looking really good on that. Yep, decent. Yep. Her second squat definitely had less issues before it than her first squat did, so hopefully we'll see a good jump from her for her third. Abby McLean, she is going to 132.5 from 122.5. So even I can do that maths. That is 10 kilos. She has put 10 kilos on her squat for her second attempt. And for her second attempt, she has the smelling salts out already. So out she comes. Out she comes. I'm not entirely sure that she knows that handlers did that to her, but I'm sure she'll see that on her singlet afterwards. big breath, big brace, down, up, driven up, rack, into the rack command, and we get 3 white lights, and she, for her with the smiley faces painted on her bum and chop. Back we go to the start of the flight again, and Alison's going to round out her day on the squat platform with 70 kilos. So Alison's going to have a 70 kilo squat here. She opened on 60. So if she hits this, that's her advanced her total by 10 kilos from her opener. I think she absolutely has this.
You got this. You got this. Let's see it now. Come on. Come on, Alison.
So she's got that full minute. So from the time that the bar is loaded, you get that countdown clock on your bottom right hand of the screen. She's got that full minute. She's decided not to re-rack at that, so that's fine. She's going to bring that out, and she is going to squat it from here. She's going to sink it down. Push, 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 push. And to be brutally honest, I think she's seen herself off there slightly. 2 to 1. 2 to 1 is a good lift, but it didn't look difficult, so she possibly seen herself off there. She could have maybe had a little bit more in the tank, but she has went 3 for 3 on her first set of lifts, which is all you can ask for in this competition, especially as it's her first competition. Catherine Kerr. So Kat Kerr is going to go from 72.5 that she opened at to 85. So she's doing this via the 80 kilos that she got for her second attempt. So she's only taken a 5 kilo jump from second to third, having done 7 kilos from her first to her second. So she's shown some quite good attempt selection here. And she is still tiny, just in case you don't realise that at home on the live stream. She is also still really close to the rack. A little bit of a sticking point there, but she fought through that. So, unfortunately, that's no lift. 2 to 1, the side judges decided that they didn't like how deep her squat went there, so that's a shame. So she finishes on 80 kilos with her second lift, and that's the first missed squat that we've had in this afternoon flight. Jodie has asked to attempt 100. So Jodie took a 2.5 kilo increment to 95 kilos for a second, and she has decided to full on Leroy Jenkins it with a 5 kilo on her third attempt. Because you know, no guts, no glory. Out she comes. Good strong walkout. Good strong walkout. Good distance she's put from that rack down. Slow, but at no point did it look dangerous. There was never any danger that that was failing. Well done. That is 3 white lights, and she finishes on 100 kilos, up from the 92.5 that she nominated as her opener. Charlie is going to do 205, so the next 2 girls coming out are doing 205. Charlie started on 95. She went to 102.5, 7.5 kilo jump, and now she's just putting another 2.5 on that to just take a little bit extra from this squat platform. I think given how her second moved, this is quite conservative from her, but hopefully it'll be a good tactic that'll pay off. A good walkout there. You can hear a coach probably in the background telling her that was a good walkout. It was a good solid walkout down. A grind up through the sticking point.
She fought through it. Let's see what the legs do.
And I think that shows that she is absolutely correct in that attempt selection there. That was proper RPE10 stuff, and she got it on 3 white lights. So she leaves today with a 105 squat. Vasiliki is also coming out for the 105. Oh, she is coming out roaring and screaming at the bar. So she has come out rolling and screaming at the bar in order to get this 105 to move for her. That was quick into the hole. She didn't spend too long there. She came back up, and there was a bit of a sticking point there, as Joanna said in her emceeing. And we get all 3 white lights. She gets to go home with a 105 squat today. We'll see her again opening on bench at 47.5 kilos in a little while. Lauren is doing 110 kilos, so we're going to have Lauren giving us 110 kilos. She started on 97.5 via 105. So she has taken a 7.5 kilo jump to 105, and now she's doing a 5 kilo jump to 110. No. So that was good. Sink down into the hole and re-racking it. 3 white lights. 3 white lights. So Sophie Conde is also going to have a go at the 110 kilograms. So the 110 kilograms stays in the bar form now. Sophie Conde, Sophie C is going to attempt this. Out she comes. She's looking more business than nervous. This is surely a good thing. Decent walkout. That is a sticking point. Nope. She ground that out for a long old time. But she leaves today with a 105. That's not to be sniffed at. She did a 5 kilo jump. It didn't quite pay off for her. Potentially next time, I am sure we will see that absolutely flying up, because there wasn't a lot stopping her there. Nora is going to take the bar now to 117.5. So that puts 10 kilos on her opener, and she's been taking 5 kilo increments here. So she's been fairly consistent in her approach to her attempt selection. There she goes. Again, a little half jog onto the platform. She's keen to get into action here. Fantastic unrack, good solid unrack from her. She gets that squat command from Darren Marr, our centre referee for this flight. She drives up through it. Darren gives her the rack command, and all 3 of them say that is a good lift, so she gets 117.5. Big old jump now. Alex is going to show us what 130 kilos looks like being squatted. So we've jumped from 117.5 in the previous lifter to 130, but this only represents a 5 kilo increase for Alex on her second lift. Here she goes. I think she's the only woman in this flight. I just noticed that there. Those of you who are belt spotters, if such a thing exists, she's on a... Back it comes. Squat. She squats down. A little bit of a sticking point there, but doesn't really lose a lot of speed on the way back up. Unfortunately, she's got that on depth, so she didn't quite sink it far enough, unfortunately. So Abby is going to show us 135 kilos. So Abby's going to show us 135 kilos to finish this off. That's only a 2.5 kilo jump, so she did a 10 kilo jump to 132.5. She looked fairly reasonable doing it, so the fact that she's decided only to do a 2.5 kilo jump on her final is an interesting choice, but let's see. bit of a sticking point there. She decides to make that a pause rep, and it pays off. 3 white lights. 3 white lights on a pause rep for 135, and that is Flight D's squats complete. Flight E is going to go up now, and you all now get to watch me work the platform, and I'll hand you back to Mr. Fulton. Everyone's
Hello, hello. We're back. Right, we're back. We've got Kira. Again, thank you for your patience on the stream. It is particularly challenging in Bankery to
musical chairs. Okay, bar is loaded. Come on.
Here we are.
Come on, first attempt.
Very deep squat there. I think that's going to be okay.
And that was a good lift. Well done. Next up is Kirsty Johnson.
That was a good lift. Well done. We've got Kirsty coming next with 75 kilos as well. 75.
Bar is loaded, Kirsty.
Wait.
You're good. You've got 50 seconds. Take your time. You've got the whole minute. Come on.
Here's Kirsty.
Nice walking.
There we are.
And
She got there in the end.
Well done, Kirsty. Next up is Elsie with 80 kilos on the bar. Bar is loaded.
And now we've got Elise. 80 kilos on the bar for Elise.
Come on, Elise, this is yours. First attempt. Make it easy.
Same as always. That's your first free look. Yeah.
Not sure about that. Not sure. Maybe a little high.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
that was a no lift. Lead to death.
just a wee bit high. Just a touch high. A touch high. There just needs to sink it a wee bit more. Maybe just widen the stance slightly, just to.
Next up on the bar is Callista with 80 kilos.
Here comes Callista.
And
80
bar
kilos.
is loaded. Come on.
Handled by none other than the lunch money thief himself, Will Brun. Here he goes. Here she goes, sorry. I believe this is our first comp. That is a very deep squat.
And that was a good lift. Well done.
That'll be the nerves going now. She's in the comp. She's in the comp, and that's exactly what Will is saying to her. Calm down, slow down, take your time.
On the bar.
You're in the comp now. You can relax.
Okay, bar is loaded. Let's go.
Now we have Astrid. Heath.
Gemma, you get one white light plus. If they say anything, I'm overcoming it. Just because you smile. One man jury.
I was just listening to Annie, and the song was I Never Fully Dressed That Smile.
Ooh, that was speedy.
Jordan, put some weight on that bar.
And that was a good lift. Well done. Next to get ready is Jill with 102.5 kilos on the bar.
There we got Jill.
Bar
is loaded.
Come on, Jill.
Come on, Jill.
Let's go.
Here comes Jill now, handled by Mr. Waka Waka, Billy Smith. Dodged me on the podcast, took the night off when they decided to get me on as a guest, so dodged the bullet there, Billy. But great performance by Billy in South Africa, and he's also made the Home Nations team as well, so one more comp on the horizon for him. Drive up, yeah, nice bar path there from Jill.
And that's three.
And that's a
white
good lift.
lights.
Yep, well
Good
done.
lift.
3 white
Next
lights.
up
Deep
is
breath.
Anna Walker to get ready at 107.5
Nice deep breath.
kilos on the bar.
It's amazing. Lots of these lifters, some competing for the first time, but the vast majority have done.
Bar is loaded, Anna.
Come on, Anna, come on.
Let's go.
Let's go, Anna.
Here comes Anna Walker. Part of GCU. Again, quite a contingent here from GCU here supporting. Obviously, Joe this morning. She's taking her time in her setup. Tall lifter, Anna. Certainly deep enough and certainly fast enough.
What did
Probably
it
not
say?
heavy
3
enough,
lifts.
but
Well done.
3 lifts.
3 white lights.
3 white lifts.
Sorry.
Yep, that's
First
a
time.
new.
To get ready now is Joanne at 117.5 kilos on the bar.
And now we have Joanne McCrossan. Joanne
Yeah.
is getting herself ready.
Perfect. Bar is loaded for Joanne. Let's go.
It's Joanne's second competition. She competed in the Winter Open last year. And this opener is 7.5 kilos up on her current comp PB. So I would suggest she is in line to hit some PBs today. Drive up. Yeah, that looks okay. Looks okay. The referees, as always, fairly emotionless, stoic even.
Rebecca Rice to get up for 125 kilos on the bar.
Now we've got Rebecca Rice. Rebecca, again another hometown favourite.
Need the cut.
And the bar is loaded.
I'm finished with him now. I'm done.
Bar is loaded for Rebecca, and again lots of support in the crowd for Rebecca. Local lifter. Strong lifter here, 125 opener. Drive up. There you go. That is a decent enough attempt there from Rebecca. Good opener.
And 3 white lights. Megan to get ready at 127.5 kilos on the bar. And the bar is loaded, Megan.
Come on, Megan.
Comes Megan now, 127.5 on the bar. I think Megan is also a GCU. Might be wrong.
And
2 to 1, 2 to 1.
Good lift. Sarah Rose, get ready at 130 kilos on the bar.
Next up, Sarah Rose, 130 on the bar. Sarah, one of our regular volunteers, so good to see her getting an outing on the platform.
Okay, and the bar is loaded. Let's go, Sarah.
Pretty comfortable there.
Nice, that's a good
Check the
opener.
depth.
And
Ah,
3
yeah,
white
no bother.
lights.
I don't like to
Next up
preempt
is
it,
Gemma
as we've said
with
before.
130 kilos on the bar.
I'm very good at getting that wrong.
Okay, and the bar is loaded.
Jenna, set it up. Nice and strong.
And now we have Gemma.
That was a speedy opener. And it's 2 to 1. It was a good lift. So we're now on to second attempts. With second flight.
Second attempts now.
We've got Elise coming up with 80 kilos on the bar. Now this is when it starts to get tough, so if the crowd could cheer everybody on when they come out, that would be great.
Yep, here we go.
Mic'd up.
We've got
Bar's loaded, let's go!
Come on, you've got it.
I panicked last time.
Panic.
I threw my sleeve and everything.
And unfortunately it was a no lift, it was 2 to 1. I believe on deck. Next time, third attempt still. Now we've got Kirsty coming up with 80 kilos on the bar. And the bar is loaded, let's go! Okay, that was a no lift unfortunately, 2 to 1 on deck. I'm sure you'll get out for your third.
Yep, here we are. We've
Kira
got
coming up now with 85 kilos on the bar. And the
Kira
bar
with
is
85
loaded.
kilos on the bar.
Let's go!
Same again.
Kira successful with her opening attempt, and you know, I've no doubt that this will be successful as well. Let's see what the referees say. Yep, good lift for Kira. Well done.
Well done. Next up, we've got Callista.
Kira pretty successful there.
87.5 kilos on the bar.
And we've got most lifters are doing well. At least
And the
we
bar
need to
is
get our third
loaded.
attempt just to make sure. Nineteenth.
And that's 3 white lights. Well done. We've got Astrid coming up with 97.5 kilos on the bar. Hopefully this looks slightly harder than the first. First part, I mean.
Ron Kane motoring away there on the rack height
And
changes.
the bar is loaded.
Astrid now with 97.5 on the bar.
That was good. She's shocking. Hey.
We got it. I got it.
I'm just going to look at it.
Billy, it's just here to throw a numbers for you. That's all you.
Very fast squat
Yeah,
up.
very speedy.
Very fast. And if you
And
say it's a
three
good
white
lift,
lights.
good lift, well done.
Next up, Jill with 107
Moved pretty well there.
on the bar.
Moved pretty well. Jill now 107.5.
And the bar is
Part of
loaded.
Smith Strength and Power. A keen supporter of Scottish powerlifting, and we are thankful to Billy and all of our sponsors for that matter for the support of our competitions. It does help us add extra value to the events. Speaking of which, ESN will again be providing prizes today and goodie shakers, I suppose you'd call them, for each of the competitors. Driving up.
And that was 2 to 1. That was a good lift. Next up is Anna Walker with 115 kilos on the bar.
Next up, we got Anna Walker with 115.
Okay, and the bar is loaded.
Come on, Anna, let's go.
Come on, Anna.
Here goes Anna.
Come on, Anna.
Just getting ourselves ready.
Let's go, Anna. Come on, one.
Drive it up. Oh my goodness. That was speedy.
And that
I'm
was
not
a good
sure
lift.
you're going to call that an opener, a second attempt, sorry. I know that I'm getting
122.5
confused because it was so
on the bar.
fast. I would have called it an opener. Next up, Joe McCrossan, 122.5.
And the bar is loaded.
The bar's loaded. a significant setup step back there, but she seems happy. Driving up now, driving up. There you go. Yep, that seems okay to me. Let's see what the referees say. Yep, 3 white lights.
Next
Well done.
up is Megan with 135 kilos on the bar.
Now we've got Megan, 135 kilos on the bar.
And the bar is loaded.
Here comes Megan. 135 on the bar, second attempt. Drive up, Megan. Well done. Well done. Let's see what the referees say.
And
2 to 1.
3 white lights.
Hey, sorry.
Next up is
3 white lights.
Rebecca
I can't even
with
see.
135 staying on
More
the bar.
caffeine probably. But yeah, that was a good attempt. Rebecca now, 135.
And
Bar is
the
loaded.
loaded. That was a speedy second. And the judges, that's 3 white lights. Well
3
done.
white lights for Rebecca.
Next up, we've got Gemma with 135
Gemma.
kilos on the bar.
135
Same weight.
for Gemma.
And the bar is loaded.
I know who I am.
Here she goes. Speedy on the way up there. Well done, Gemma.
And that's 2
Moves
to 1.
well.
That's a good lift.
Moves well there. Well done.
Next with 137.5 kilos on the bar. This will be our last lifter.
Next up,
And then we'll go on to
Sarah.
the third attempt.
Last attempt of this second round.
Susie.
Who's upset him?
Here comes Sarah.
And the bar is loaded, Sarah.
Some weird shit. What you guys do the sample bell?
He's west.
It looks weird.
He's west.
It looks very questionable.
Driving up, Sarah. Yep, that is another speedy attempt.
And that was a good lift. 3 white lights.
Now we've got Elise.
So now
Unfortunately, Elise hasn't made her first 2 attempts, so
it's going to be everybody's toughest squat of the day.
we're going to need Elise to be just sinking it a little bit deeper, making sure that
Elise is going to come out with 80 kilos on the bar. I need everybody to get behind her for this, as she needs this to stay in the competition. You've got this.
she needs to get this to stay in the competition, as you've just heard.
Sink it, Elise, come on! It's easy, you've done it before, come on!
This is all yours. Come on.
Here
Sink
she
it,
goes.
Easy, come on!
It's very speedy that time. Are we in? Are we in?
And
We're
that
in.
was a good lift. 3 white lights.
You can see
Next up,
the
we've got
relief,
Kirsty coming out with 85 kilos on the bar.
quite the relief. 85 kilos now for Kirsty. 85 kilos.
And the bar is loaded.
There she goes. Missed her second attempt, so she'll be looking to recover here. Drive it up. Waited for the command nicely. And it's 2 to 1.
It's a good lift.
2 to 1, it's a good
Next
lift.
up, we've got Kira at 90 kilos.
Kira,
on the bar.
90 kilos now.
And the bar is loaded.
90 kilos for Kira in the 84 kilo class. Yep, wee sticking point, but pushed through it. Well done.
And that was a good lift. 3
That was a good lift.
Next
Well
up,
done.
we have Calista with 92.5 kilos on the bar.
Too excited.
And the bar is loaded.
Here comes Calista, 92.5. Third attempt.
Last one, give it everything you've got.
Getting some cues from Will Brown. Drive up. Oh, come on. There's definitely a few more kilos on that. But, you know, first go.
Unfortunately, that was a no lift due to... So, unfortunately, missed the rack command.
Missed the rack command.
So, you
Ah.
have to wait for the judges to tell you to rack
That was
the
such an
bar,
easy lift as well.
which is a shame
But
because it was an easy lift, but
that'll be something she can put down to experience. She won't do that again.
Next up
You generally
is
find once you've made a
Astrid
mistake like that you don't
102.5
forget.
kilos on the bar.
Astrid now, 102.5.
And the bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Jump back, start number 3.
Remember what you said our opener was hard and then she did our second fine? Yeah, remember that. Now she's going to do it.
Okay, speedy.
My lord,
Very
Dr.
speedy.
And
Good
the
lift.
3 white lights
That is a good lift, well done.
Next up, we got Jill at 112.5 kilos on the bar.
Next up, we have
Speedy Gonzalez.
Jill with 112.5.
Same as always, Phil. Don't change anything.
Hold on to it. Yeah, just well, strap around it. Yeah. Thank you.
Spotters and loaders, make sure your feet are on the rack as well. Next time, please.
Drive it up.
And that was a no lift, I'm afraid.
Just
On depth.
just cold on depth there.
Mind Bill. Next up is Anna with 120 kilos
Here
on
comes
the bar.
Anna, 120 kilos in the bar.
And the bar is loaded.
Here comes Anna now. 120 on the bar. Well done. There you go. Well done. 120. Pretty comfortable. Maybe another 2.5 if you're a betting man there. Maybe a wee bit extra. Next up, we have Joanne. 127.5.
And the bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded. Just getting ourselves in the set position.
One more.
Here she goes. Well done. That looks okay to me.
And that was a good lift, 3 white lights. Next up is Megan with 140 kilos on the bar. This will be staying on the bar for the next 3 lifters. I'm not actually. And the bar is loaded.
The bar is loaded.
Come Megan!
That looks like a good lift to me. Good solid third attempt there. That's what you want to see. Just, you know, it needs to be a wee bit tough, but not too tough. That's going to tax you for the rest of the event.
With 140 kilos staying on the bar.
Rebecca, 140. Rebecca's had a good day so far.
And the bar is loaded.
Come on, swim again.
Here she goes. Strong lifter. Drive up. There you go. That was always going in the right direction. Maybe slowed slightly, but it's never not going to be finished. That was good. Well done, Rebecca. Next up we've got Gemma. 140 kilos.
It's not a belly, it's a baby.
And the bar is loaded.
Bar's loaded for Gemma. 140 kilos on the bar.
Everything you got, last one.
Last attempt. Again, 2 solid attempts for Gemma thus far. So let's finish off your work. Gets the command. Drives it up. Drives it up. Yes, lovely. Pretty good attempt there.
And unfortunately, it's 2 to 1. It's a no
Well,
lift.
yep. Once again, I have given a lifter the kiss of death. No lift
Next
there,
up is
unfortunately, for
Sarah
Depp.
with 145 kilos
Cut it a little
bar.
bit fine on the
This will be
last
our
one.
last lifter of this
And
flight.
here comes Sarah. Last squat of the day.
Last squat of the day, guys.
Last squat of the day.
Let's hear it.
145 for
Bar
Sarah.
is loaded.
Here she goes.
You're doing great, honey, don't worry.
She's not on a fair.
Not doing it again. Not doing it again.
He's not got a husky with him.
I'm going to put a complaint in Facebook. No one will okay. Let's go to the feedback form.
What?
That's you.
That you come up to the
No, you.
Here goes Sarah.
For my pregnant needs. I kind of used. Yeah, see, absolutely.
Certainly, speedy.
And that
Was
looked
it deep
like an
enough?
easy lift.
Yeah,
That was
2 to 1.
That was a good lift.
2 to 1. That is the end of
We now have a 15-minute break,
squats.
guys.
10 minute.
On to bench
10
four.
minute. 10 minute break.
Oh, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, sorry.
Holly is having a meal. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Happy birthdays as well, guys, if anyone wondering.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are coming back for the bench portion of D-Flight. I hope those of you who stuck with it enjoyed watching me down the bodyweight down and ups. I am back with you now while Mark takes a break. He has delivered all of the podcast this morning, as he's referred to it as, and I am going to spell him on the flights that I am not spotting and loading on. So I was told that by one of the side judges that my forearms were just too hinged to see depth on some of those squats. That judge was off to my right and I am right-handed, so I'll let you all draw your own conclusions to that.
You got it. Nice, easy
Out we come now is Alison Williams. She is going to open at 45 kilos. The first 4 women in this flight are all opening at 45 kilos. So again, you remember this is Alison's very first ever powerlifting competition, and she has completed so far her 3 squats successfully, so hopefully I haven't just jinxed her by pointing that out. Got that press command there, she pressed up. Rack command, she waited well for it, and that is 2 to 1 for, so she's on the board for her bench. Fantastic stuff. Cat Care is up next at the same weight. Just waiting for the rack height to be adjusted. That has now been adjusted, and out comes Kat to open her benching account for this afternoon. Again, 45 kilos. She has elected not to take a hand out on the bar. That means that she remains in full control of the bar all the way through from the unrack to the re-rack. She gets a start command. She presses it up. There's a little bit of a sticking point off of her chest, but she fights through it. She gets those 3 white lights. Let's see where she goes from here. Sophie Conde, Sophie C is coming out for 45 kilos as well. They're just going to adjust the rack heights. They're just going to adjust the rack heights on the bar.
The bar is loaded for Sophie.
So out comes Sophie, rather nervously playing with her hair as she comes out onto the bench. It is difficult to get yourself hyped up to come out and lie down in front of a whole bunch of people. But out she comes. She's also elected not to take a hand out from the bar. I suspect that was a very safe choice in order to get something on the board. I would hope to see something substantially more than 45 coming from her for her second attempt. Jodie is the last of our first 4 women to be doing 45 kilos. And out she comes. Bar is now loaded for her. I can't remember if Alison did, but I don't think the first 4 women have worn belts out onto the bench. They've elected to discard the belts for this. Again, another solid looking opener. Well done. 47 and a half for 47 and a half for Vasiliki.
The bar is loaded for Vasiliki.
Quick turn around there on the bar, and out she comes, looking a little bit nervous. No one tends to like the bench. It's something that you have to get through in order to get your total. Once you get that first bench under your belt, it becomes a lot more enjoyable as an experience, because you know you've done your bit towards getting your total so far. Again, another one without a handoff and without a belt. and a huge arch in her back, the kind of thing that only those blessed with the genetics can achieve, he says jealously. That was 3 white lights. Slow setup, slow, deliberate. She got there. 50 kilos now for Abby. Abby's being held at the door at the moment by the technical controller.
The bar is loaded for Abby.
50 kilos that she is now on. So she has 50 kilos. She has elected to take a hand out of the bar, so the platform manager will take some of that weight, move the bar across her chest, let it go, and then get out the way of the judges. Big solid press from her though, 50 kilos. Nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that at all. 55 kilos now for Charlie Cook. She is the 4th last individual going in this flight on this first lot of benching. So Charlie's going to have a bench of 55 kilos once the adjustments to the platform have been made. Claire is just wanting the bar centred slightly. Out comes Charlie. I have to say, looking a lot more nervous than she did when she came to do her bench rack heights earlier on. The occasion has started to sink in on her, I think. She gets her start command. There she goes, and to press up. All relatively decent.
And that's a good lift, 2 to 1, just a red on the centre for
2 white lights. So the red didn't come up on the live stream, but it was 2 to 1 centre judge, I think, called her a bit on depth. So Lauren is 57.5 kilos. So she's going to do 57.5 kilos, as is Alex after her. And then Nora's going to close off this first round of benching with a 60.
Bar is loaded for Lauren.
Excuse me. So that's Lauren out, 57.5. I don't think any of these women are going to. I don't think any of these women are going to be using the blocks today. We had a couple of the gentlemen in the morning using the blocks to assist their leg drive on the bench, but I think all the women have elected not to use them. 57.5 for Alex. She elected not to have the handoff. She got the start command. The press was fairly solid and rapid, and she has been rewarded with 3 white lights for her effort. Well done, Alex. So Nora is going to close off the first attempts with a 60. She's already at the door looking a little bit apprehensive, maybe not nervous, that's maybe the wrong word, but she's certainly apprehensive at this. I'm sure she'll be fine, it's an opener. I'm sure we'll see
the bar is loaded for Nora.
A display commensurate to an opener.
Come on! Go this, Nora! Just easy. That's it.
Yep, as predicted. So,
just a red from the centre for elbow depth.
so we've got the elbow depth on
We are back into
on there again for the centre ref, but the two-side refs were happy. So she moves on. 60 kilos is hers.
So Alison will be followed by Kat and Jodie.
So we had 4 women opening on 45 kilograms. 3 of those women have now transformed that into a 47.5 second attempt. So Alison, followed by Kat, then Jodie will all be attempting 47.5 for their second benches. So it comes Alison again. So when we see the handout happens, that's good. The platform manager moves off to the side. She's got the start command. Down the bar goes. She gets that press command, comes back up, looking relatively solid. It's looking relatively solid, and it is relatively solid. 3 white lights. So the next one to attempt this is Kat Kerr. She's waiting in the wings. She has just said to Joanna, our MC for this flight, that she's not enjoying herself. I think the nerves are getting to her, but she has done 2 squats and 1 bench so far, so she is absolutely flying on this. So 47.5 for Kat. She's elected not to take a handout again off the bar, so she is going to be in control of that bar the whole way through this movement. She gets that start command. She's going to drop that bar onto her chest. She's going to drive it back up. Going to rack it, and hopefully, yeah, 3 white lights. So she made the 45 look difficult. She made the 47.5 look difficult. I'm sure she's just lulling us into a false sense of security. I'm sure she's going to post a 150 for her third that she's going to absolutely smoke. So Jodie is going to give us 47.5 as well. Jodie's waiting in the wings, waiting for the bench to get readjusted.
The bar is loaded for Jodie.
That bar is now loaded for Jodie. Off she goes. Okay, she's just looking for briefing the platform manager on the handout. Every lifter likes a different technique of handout, which makes it very difficult. Being that guy giving the handout, but she absolutely made that look ridiculously easy, so hopefully we'll see something more than a 2.5 kilo jump coming from her for her third. Vasiliki is doing 50 kilos, as is Sophie Condé. So those two are going to give us 50 kilos, and then Abby is going to give us 55 kilos after that. So Vasiliki is going to come out now. Again, looking like a woman on a mission. She looks like she is absolutely here to play. That is good to see. Down onto this bench. This is illegal competition bench. Not sure if Mark had mentioned this in the morning. And this is a illegal competition bench. The only substance harder than that pad that she is lying on right now is diamond. Possibly diamond encrusted diamond. Might be slightly softer than that pad. However, I recently benched in a very soft pad, which was also terrible. So I guess I'm just very picky. Side judges were waiting for her backside to touch the bench. They've given her the press command there. It's coming back in, and hey, 3 white lights, fantastic. So that is a 50 kilo in the bag, and she moves on. Sophie Condé is giving us a 5 kilo jump from her first attempt, from 45 to 50 kilos. So she is going to move 50 kilos hopefully, like a second opener. Sophie coming on, looking a little bit nervous. I think she got taken by surprise by the bar loaded command, but she's composed herself and she's got back out there. She gets that start command and the press command. and unfortunately it's just not there today. That is a shame.
No left, unfortunately, there. I am sure we will see
That's
her
a shame,
out again for
but
that
I
on
would
her
like
third.
her to put that 55 kilos, sorry, that 50 kilos back in again, and see if she can get that on her second go at it on her third attempt. Abby is going to do 55 kilos for us now. So I was going to do 55 kilos. She's just standing in the athlete holding area at the moment. She's got that command. The bar is loaded for her. Off comes the headphones and out comes Abby. So Abby does have one of these very kind of gymnastic-y setups that really kind of winds her into position and creates that tension in her bench. She gets that start command down. She gives us a fair amount of leg drive off of that from the position that she worked herself into, and that was 3 white lights, so the system works. Charlie fancies having a go at 57.5 now, so who are we to say no to that? The guys are just getting that onto the rack, they're just adjusting that rack, and Charlie's going to take 57.5 for a ride. That is going to be a 2.5 kilo increase. So I'm sure she's got it. For the first time, she's actually looked smiley and happy there. So she's asked for a handout from 3/4 of the way across the room. Which is good, so she's going to have a little bit of assistance in getting that bar under control when it goes over her chest first of all, and as the new platform manager is finding out, you don't ever crowd them when they're doing their setup because you never know when they're going to slide forward on you. She gets that start command, she sinks that down slowly under control, she drives that back up. Oh no, unfortunately it's not there today. There was a little bit of downward movement and the side spotters were excellent in grabbing that there. So 57.5, I'm sure we'll see that as her third attempt unless she properly YOLOs it. Alex wants 60. Okay then. So here comes Alex for 60 kilo attempt. So this is only a 2.5 kilo jump, which on bench is actually can be a substantial amount. If I was a smarter individual, I would know what percentage 2.5 of 57.5 is. Kind of sounds like 5%, maybe 2%. I don't know, but we've put that onto the bar. She's got that start command. She's controlled it down to her chest. She pressed it looking relatively easy. That was 3 white lights, so. I think
62.5 kilos now on the bar for Nora Correga.
I'm going to say 62.5 is what she's going to put in for her next attempt. Nora is doing 62.5 here.
Nora first and then Lauren.
So Nora's going to come out.
The bar is loaded for Nora.
Alex has posted 65 kilos. That's nice. Looking forward to seeing that then. Okay, but for now, out comes Nora to do 62.5 for her second. So let's see what she can achieve here. She's not taking a hand out at the bar, so she's going to remain in full control of that veteran Eleiko bar. Onto her chest, driving back up and getting a right command. 2 to 1 on depth. Claire is very keen on Nora's elbow depth there. That's the second time that she's flagged her for that, so we'll see what goes. But 2 to 1 means that she gets it at 62.5. That's in the books for her. Lauren is also now going to do a 62.5. Again, not taking a hand out. Pressed up relatively solidly. Yes. 3 white lights.
That's
fantastic.
Good. 3 white lights. Back up to the top of the round for third attempts at bench for this group. Alison Williams is kicking things off with 50 kilos. We will have 50 kilos for our first 3 lifters.
So we've got 50 kilos for the first 3 lifters. We then get 52.5 kilos for the 2 lifters after that. And we're actually going to finish this flight off with 3 women coming out to lift 65 kilos. So all very neck and neck at the moment, which is good to see. Definitely means that everything's still in play here. So Alison coming out has got quite the fan club to cheer her on for this last bench. 47.5 to 47.5 to 50 kilos, sorry, so that's a 2.5 kilo increase. She's going to take a hand out to get that bar under control, give her the best possible chance of controlling that. She's now got the weight on her skeleton there. She's got the start command, down it comes. She gets that press command, she starts to drive it up, it doesn't look as if it's going to be there today. Hey, can't have everything. She got 3 squats, she's got 2 benches. She's doing really well. She's doing really well for her first competition. Well done, Alison. We'll see her open her deadlift account at 102.5 kilograms in maybe an hour or so. Catherine Kerr, also going to take 50 kilos for a spin. So Catherine's going to take 50 kilos as well. Out she comes. Out she comes. I wonder if she's enjoying herself yet.
Big press, come on.
But this is it. Last bench of the day for her.
Punch it off your chest, come on.
She's getting plenty of encouragement from everyone round the room as well. She's taking that unrack herself. She gets a start command. She gets that press command, but it's not there today. Fair enough, fair enough. That 2.5 kilos is just a little bit too much for her. She was very much on RPE 9 on her previous 2 attempts, so that's good. Okay, so Sophie is coming back for the 50 kilos that she didn't get on her second bench. So Sophie's already got 45 kilos on her first attempt, so that's good. That means that she has a subtotal so far. So this 50 kilos is gravy. This is gravy to her, and we'll see if she can do something with this final attempt that she's getting. Again, no handoff from her. She's got no handoff from her, and down and it up. No, it's not going to happen today. That 50 kilos is just not for these women today. So that is 3 women wanting 50, 3 women not getting 50 in this third round. We now go to Vasiliki, who got 50 kilos in her second attempt, and she is now doing 52.5, so she's putting the minimum increase on to do 52.5. This will mean that if she gets this, she has increased her bench by 5 kilos from her nominated opener. So she's just taking her time setting herself up, winding herself up into it. Just get 12 seconds, 10, 9. She gets that start command, she starts. Just going to press that up. She took almost a whole minute to get that lift done, but when she did it, she executed it perfectly. She dances off the platform, absolutely deserved as well.
The bar is loaded for Jodie.
Jodie, 52.5, she's putting 5 kilos on, so she's done 57.5, she did 45, she did 2.5 kilos to 47.5, and now she has decided that, you know, you're only here in Bankery once today, so she's going to do a 5 kilo increment for her third attempt. Oh, that is a Mark Fulton level grind. And like Fulton, she gets that rep. Well done, 52.5. So that is her finishing 7.5 kilos over what she opened on. Fantastic. Charlie coming back to have a second go at 57.5. So she already has 50. No one on this flight has bombed their bench. So Charlie's already got 55. She failed on the 57.5, so she's coming back for that. We are just finished loading the bar up. Fantastic. And out comes Charlie. Comes Charlie getting herself set up. She's taking her hand off. Okay, so she's now in control of that bar. Claire is going to give her the start command there. And press. Oh, I hope that is, yes, well done. So she gets that. She's literally just flown off the platform. She's lucky not to have run into anyone. That would have been a tragedy. So she gets that 57.5 at the second time of asking. So she finishes 2.5 kilos up on where she opened. So Abby is looking to finish 10 kilos over where she opened. She took a 5 kilo jump to 55. She's now taking a 5 kilo jump to 60. She's taking that jump up to 60. She's taking that hand out. She's pretty much finished her setup, getting herself, building that tension through her heels into her backside, into her shoulders. She's now going to use that to drive that bar off her chest. It's not there today though.
Not quite there today, unfortunately. Give her a hand, folks.
But that's fine. She finishes on 55, having opened on 50. So she still has a subtotal. She moves on to her deadlifts at 130 kilos in a little while. Nora now starts the 3 women that I mentioned before, who are all going to finish this flight out on 65 kilos. So it's Nora, then Lauren, then Alex. So Nora's out first.
Go on, Nora.
That was a good solid unrack. She clearly looked like she knew what she was doing there. She's pressed that up. It's just not there for her today. So she finishes on 62.5. But she's smiling coming off the platform. That's good. She went for something that didn't pay off. She's not upset about it. That's good. So with no adjustments needed to the bench or the weight, Lauren immediately comes out to attempt the same 65 kilos.
Sit down because you must have so light.
That's good. That's good. I hope that's going to be. Yep, that's 3 white lights there. So that's the first time that we've seen the 65 being hit in this round. Actually, it's the first time we've seen 65 being hit in this flight. So good.
The bar is loaded for Alex.
Alex Tickle is on 65 kilograms. So she's going to finish off this bench flight. Alex will open with the second heaviest deadlift by the looks of things. If no openers and no shenanigans change. Going to press that off her chest. Nope, she had nothing there from her chest. Failed early, which is a good thing because you fail early, you don't get injured. So,
will be starting us off at 37.5 kilos, followed by Ashford Batts and McGilvray.
I will hand back over to Mark, and I will go and do my platform management. Mark is looking at me to make sure I don't say anything controversial. on the internet, swear or give crypto trading tips or something. Right. Let's go and get this done then.
Yep, you're back with me, stuck with me again for the last bit. Where are we now? Flight E, bench. So we are making good progress actually.
The bar is loaded for Kirsty.
17:04. Let's check the running time. Hopefully I'll make it home before midnight. Kirsty, that's a solid attempt there.
Easy opener there.
That's what you want as an opener. Moving well.
Now going on for Ash.
Now we have Astrid with 40 kilos.
Just you take your time there, CC.
Somebody just want to get hit early in the night.
It's like when a dog keeps turning round to try and find the perfect spot to sit down on. I have privileges. This is jet set privileges. Is the bar loaded, please, Jen? The bar is loaded for Astrid.
Here comes Astrid, 40 kilos on the bar. Astrid just setting herself.
Really? No, time regressive. Oh, for infinite stuffing.
Rest.
Forget about it.
Very easy opener. She's on the board. 3 white legs. 45 kilos now on the bar for Melissa McGillivray.
Here comes Kalista. She is having a great day. She's enjoying herself, certainly her first competition. There's her first bench. Hopefully she listens in for the commands. I'm sure she will. Well briefed by her handler. Yep, that looked okay to me. But 2 to 1.
Left, 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Up next, 50 kilos on the bar. Bar is loaded for Kira.
Yes. Go, Kira.
Here comes Kira with 50 kilos on the bar. Okay, solid attempt there from Kira as well.
3 white legs, good left. Same weight, staying on the bar for Lise Travis. Lise will be followed by Anna and then Megan.
Good attempt there for Kira. Next up we've got Elise with 50. Got herself back in the competition with her third squat, so she'll be looking to kick on here. Sure, she'll put that to one side.
Take your time, Elise, set up. Come on, Elise.
Drives it up. And that's a good attempt.
There's a good left, 3 white legs. 57.5 kilos on the bar now for Anna Walker.
Next up, we've got Anna with 57.5.
The bar is loaded for Anna.
Easy.
There goes Anna. She's another one having a good day. Quite a lot of lifters, you know, putting up good attempts today and making their attempts, which is the main thing. Build your total, and you can maybe have a bit of fun on deadlifts. Again, nice easy opener there for Anna. There's done quite a few comps.
Megan Carpenter up next, same weight on the bar, 57.5 kilos.
Seems to be enjoying herself today.
Bar is loaded for Megan.
57.5. Gets a start command. There we are, driving up.
That's a good lift, 3 wet legs. 6 kilos going on the bar now for Jill McFarlane. Jill will be followed by Rebecca and Joanne. The bar is loaded for Jill.
Here comes Jill, 60 kilos on the bar.
You wouldn't want to see it anyway, bro.
The music just stopping at the most inopportune time there. Certainly quick on the press. Yeah, I thought that.
Just jump that press. Come up a second longer next time and you'll get it. A second longer next time and you'll get it. Rebecca Rice is also doing 60
Yeah, I wasn't
kilos.
sure myself. I thought she maybe was a wee bit quick on the press.
Bar is loaded for Rebecca.
Now we've got Rebecca.
I don't have more votes. Like, I can't manage the amount of thin air. I got 2 more.
Very easy opener from Rebecca there. 3 white. Very easy opener from Rebecca there. 3 white lights. Joanne McCrossan coming out now. 62.5 kilos. Joanne will be followed. The bar is loaded for Joanne.
Good attempt there by Joanne.
That's a good lift. 3 white lights. Jenna Devlin now coming out for 65 kilos. The bar is loaded for Gemma.
Bar is loaded. Yeah, maybe a wee bit harder than Gemma would have liked, but she got a good lift there. Well done, 65 kilos.
Finishing up the first attempt with 75
Here
kilos.
comes Sarah now,
Sarah Rhodes.
75 kilos for her opener. She did have the heaviest squat, and she is opening with the heaviest bench.
The bar is loaded for Sarah. There's a no lift, unfortunately, 2 to 1. Just jumped that command there.
Just, yeah,
Oh,
I
sorry,
wasn't
your
sure.
feet came up. Kirsty Johnson
I
is
wasn't
picking
sure.
up the second attempt
My feet
with
came up.
40 kilos.
Which is an unusual one.
The bar is loaded for Kirsty.
Unusual. It's pretty fast from Kirsty.
Nice easy second attempt
Well done.
there, Kirsty. 3 white
Again,
lights.
we're in that kind of
Ashley
bench
Vance
lull at the
is
moment.
coming out now
It's
for
very sedate.
45 kilos.
The noise from the warm-up room is probably the biggest noise at the moment. But
The bar is loaded for Astrid.
Come on, Astrid.
here comes Astrid.
So again, same again. It's like, wait, once it's straight back out, don't leave. Then you'll hear them say rap. And then you can still take a Mississippi and put it back in.
Stop. Wrist. Right.
They technically should, but you're, I mean,
Still looking comfortable there. 3 white lights. 47.5
Well done,
kilos is
Calista.
going on the bar now for Calista.
Astrid, sorry, Calista is coming now. I need some more caffeine, I believe. I need some more caffeine.
The bar is loaded for Calista.
Here comes Calista.
Stop. Wrist.
Just a wee bit confusion there with the commands. I'm sure you will come out and get that on the third attempt.
Yeah.
55 kilos.
Just got a wee bit confused there, I think.
Kira will be followed by Elise and Megan. The bar is loaded for Kira.
Come on, Kira.
Gets a start command.
Wrist.
Just got stuck a wee bit there.
Solid second attempt there. 3 white lights. 60 kilos going on the bar now for Megan Carpenter. Megan will be followed by Jill and Anna. Bar is loaded for Megan.
Here comes Megan. Gets the press.
Let's see what the lights say. It's a good left, 3 white lights. Jill McFarlane coming out now for 62.5 kilos. She missed 68 on her first attempt, but has gone up by 2.5 kilos. The bar is loaded for Jill.
You got plenty of time, just set up.
Here comes Jill.
Good left, 3 white lights. Jill McFarlane coming out now for 62.5 kilos. She missed 68 on her first attempt, has gone up by 2.5 kilos.
62.5 on the bar. Speedy. Much better.
Good recovery there from the first attempt.
Well done, Jill.
3 white lights. Anna Walker, same weight on the bar, 62.5 kilos for Anna. Anna will be followed by Rebecca and Gemma. The bar is loaded for Anna.
Easy.
Here comes Anna. Anna just getting herself set again. Sliding herself into position. Driving up from the chest. Yep, that looks comfortable. Very good technical bench there. Gets herself into a very strong pressing position.
Bar is loaded for Rebecca.
Here we have Rebecca now. Rebecca's got 65 kilos on the bar. Rebecca just been asked to adjust her hand width there. Drive it up. Yep. Good attempt now.
Solid second attempt there. Let's see what the lights say. 3 white lights. Moving on to the final 3 attempts of the second attempts. 67.5 kilos is going on for Gemma Devlin. She'll be followed by Joanne and then Sarah. The bar is loaded for Gemma.
Here comes Gemma with 67.5 on the bar. Yes, is that command? Yeah, that's again based on our first attempt. That probably was a sensible jump. I'm not sure how much she has left from there. I'm not sure how much is left. But we now have Sarah
Bar is
Rose.
loaded for Joanne.
Joanne, sorry, 67.5. 5 kilo jump. Part of the Demon Strength. Demon Strength is the coaching brand, new coaching brand. Faye, the head coach, just in front of me just now. Lovely. That was a lovely attempt there.
It's a good lift, 3 white lights.
Lovely attempt.
Sarah Rose running out the second attempt with 77.5 kilos. She missed 75 on her first attempt on a wee technicality, so she's gone up by 2.5 kilos.
And now we've got Sarah Rose. I was getting ahead of myself earlier, but Sarah Rose now, 77.5.
The bar is loaded for Sarah.
I think her feet moved last time, so we'll see how she gets on this time. That was unusual. Driving it up. Referee's safe. Yep. That's better. That's better.
We are heading to third attempts. Kirsty Johnson's kicking things off, 35 kilos. Kirsty will be followed by Kalisa and Ashford.
Kirsty, here we are in the final round of bench of the day. 45 kilos.
The bar is loaded for Kirsty.
Here goes Kirsty, 45 kilos. Obviously, a bit more confidence after her second lift. She's gone up 5 kilos. Well done, well done. That's what you like to see.
It's a good lift, 3 white lights. Kalisa McGillivray out now, 47.5 kilos. She missed this on her second, so let's all get behind her for this on her third.
Here comes Kalista, 47.5.
The bar is loaded for Kalisa.
She's going to take her time. I'm listening to Will Brown giving her the feedback that she needs. Take your time and complete the lift. She's getting there. She didn't get the rack command again, unfortunately.
It's a no lift, unfortunately, just
She can see, she knows herself. She knows herself.
50 kilos going on now.
Just need to get that in your head, the order that things happen. Start, press rack.
The bar is loaded for Astrid.
Let's get this Astrid.
Here comes Astrid now.
Right, so that second point, that's a no lift, unfortunately, 2-1. Bump came off the bench. 55 kilos now going on for Kira Farrell.
Now we've got Kira, 55 kilos. She missed this last time, so she'll be wanting to make sure that she hits it.
Loaded for Kira.
She goes.
Stop. Chris. Up. Right.
That's a better attempt, and I think that'll be a good lift.
Yep,
Yep, well done.
White lights.
There you go.
Elise Travis now coming out for 57.5 kilos for her third attempt on bench. The bar is loaded for Elise.
Easy weight, let's see
Comes
it.
Elise. 57.5.
Just set it up, Elise, come on. Take your time.
Gets pressed, she's driving through. Holds it at the top.
Let's see the lights say.
Ooh,
it's a no lift,
no lift
unfortunately,
unfortunately.
for bum lift.
Bum lifted, yep.
Megan Carpenter,
Knows herself.
62.5 kilos going in the bar.
Now we've got
for
Megan with 62.5.
Bar is loaded for Megan.
Finish off that big one, nice.
Just exactly what we did last time.
Come on, Megan.
Yep, looks like a good lift to me.
Solid
Well done,
36
Megan.
there, 3
That's what we like to see from a third attempt.
65
Now we got
kilos.
Jill
What's going on for
with
our next two lifters?
65.
Starting with Jill McFarland. Jill will be followed by Anna.
Jill's got 65 now.
The bar is loaded for Jill.
You're fine, Jill.
Yeah, we're going over that one. No, this one.
There she goes. Ron Kane giving her some encouragement there in the lift off position. This not today. Not
Just
today.
not quite there, unfortunately, today. Gravity is heavy today. Same weight, stay in the bar for Anna Walker.
Next up is Anna Walker. 65 kilos on the bar.
Let's go, come on, let's go, let's go! Easy!
Come on, Anna.
Here goes Anna. And very precise setup.
Let's go, Anna. Come on. Let's go. Confidence now, let's go. Stop.
There she goes.
Chris. Come on!
She didn't move there.
Just a little bit too heavy
Surprised by
today,
that.
unfortunately. Give it a hand, folks.
Surprised by that.
67.5 kilos is going on now for
62
Rebecca Rice.
and a half moves so fast. But now we've got Rebecca Rice, 67.5.
Bar is loaded for Rebecca.
Drive through, come on.
She fights through it. See what I say. 3 white lights.
That's a good lift. Well done, Rebecca.
70 kilos is now going on for Gemma Devlin. Gemma will be followed by Joanne and Sarah. The bar is loaded for Gemma.
Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded
That
for
is
Gemma.
loaded for Gemma. 70 kilos. Only 3 benches to go actually, that's crept up on me here.
Not there today,
Just not quite, Gemma, not quite. She's had a tougher day on bench, Gemma, but she's had a good day overall. Now Joanne, 70 kilos on the bar. Second last bench of the day. That looks no lift. I think some butt lift, yeah. Looked okay from this angle, but obviously I don't have the angle to see that. So the refs obviously have seen that.
The bar is loaded for Sarah.
Oh, that's a good way to finish, I believe.
3 white lights.
3 white lights. 3 white lights for Sarah. Well done.
Today's competition, we will be taking a 10-minute break.
10-minute break, and we will be back.
We will
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the live stream. Unfortunately, you have me. I am essentially just a poor man's Keldo for Scottish powerlifting. I will be with you through this first session of deadlifts. Hopefully we'll get through them rapid. And we'll get on to the second flight. And we will be done by, I don't know, 6? Half 6? I'll give this 10 to 6 now. I'm just talking nonsense. Done by 7. So we are ready to go. The bar is loaded for our first competitor, who is Alison Williams. Alison Williams is going to open at 102.5 kilograms. So Alison has 3 squats and 2 benches to her name. This deadlift will give her her total, to the shout of "Come on, Mum," as she came out there. Nothing much wrong with that. The referees agree with me, and that is Alison. She has her very first powerlifting total. She now just has to add to it. Here comes Kat. Kat is also going to do 102.5 kilos. The belt is back on for the non-benching lift. Well done, Kat. That is 3 white lights. Kat now has her total as well. She's currently working with a total of 230 kilos. Lauren is next at 105 kilos. The music in the venue has stopped again. We are running it off of Claire's phone, and people keep phoning her, and the music keeps stopping, which is annoying the rest of the time, but in deadlift, positively troubling. You can't deadlift to silence.
The bar is loaded for Lauren.
Claire returns to her seat, and Lauren comes out for 105. So it's going to be Lauren followed by Jodie, both doing 105 kilograms. Oh, there's the music kicking in. Fantastic. She gets an extra white light if she can lift to the beat now. Excellent. That is 3 white lights. That's Lauren got her total for the day. Jodie is going to come up next.
The bar is loaded for Jodie.
Jodie's done well there, yes? Yes.
3 white lights, 110 kilos now.
Okay, we're now going up to 110 kilos for
Vasiliki will be followed by Charlie and
Vasiliki. It's 110 kilos to give her her total, her first working total of the day. Again with that incredibly narrow belt. A couple of test pulls on the bar to take the tension out, and 3 white lights. 3 white lights. She carries on. Charlie Cook is going to 115 kilograms.
The platform crew. The bar is loaded for Charlie.
So we're on the business end of this day. Deadlift flights should go quickly. It's usually a test of speed for the platform crew to see how quickly they can get each rep turned round. Here's Charlie going to open her deadlifts with 115. She gets that down, and she gets a 2 to 1. She got a 2 to 1 on that good lift, it all counts. So she now has a total Nora's up next for 127.5.
Nora will be followed by Abby
So
and Alex.
Nora hit all 3 of her squats and the first 2 of her benches. So this will give her a total as well. This will give her a total of 307.5 to start with. Good solid opener looking deadlift as they should do, so she's going to move on from that. Abby is going to take 130 kilos for a spin now, so the platform crew are going to put that 130 on. So we're going to put that 130 kilograms on. Darren gives the bar loaded command and out comes Abby to get her total for the first time today. Gets that down command. And that is a good lift. So Abby's going to move on from that. She was looking all business there, didn't look like it troubled her too much. Alex Stickle's going to give us 137.5. She's currently being held in the technical area, and here she comes. Okay, so Alex has went 4 for 6 so far. I say that's 5 for 7. Yep, good. Okay, Sophie Conde. Sophie C is the last one to come out here. So Sophie missed her last squat and she was only able to get her opener bench. Doesn't matter. She has got a subtotal, so this is to confirm a total for her. 145 kilos on her opener.
Speedy. 3 white lights.
All business, no messing. That means that all of the women in Flight D now have a total for the day. None of them have bombed out. So from this point onwards, it becomes a race. So Alison did 102.5 to open. She's now going to go for 110 for her second attempt. So we are going to just see the bar getting cleaned down for this one. So first and second set of deadlifts, we clean the bar before the first set of deadlifts, we clean the bar in between the first and the second set of deadlifts, and when it comes to the third set of deadlifts, the bar will get cleaned between every rep in order to make sure that there is no talc left on that bar that could act as a lubricant rather than helping with the grip. So here comes Alison, 110 kilograms to progress her total. Pushing the world away. Down she goes. 3 white lights. She has 1 more deadlift to do today, and then that is her day done. Lauren Murray will also now do 110 kilos, so she comes straight out for that. So this keeps her in the first place in the 52 kilo category. Yep. So that's her confirmed in there. So comes Kat, so she has put 10 kilos on from her opening attempt, so she's going from 102.5 to 112.5. I'm pretty sure that's a 10 kilo jump. Slow and deliberate, but Gets the job done. 3 white lights.
115 kilos now going on for Jodie Barrett. Jodie will be followed by Charlie and...
So we've got Jodie doing 115 kilos, as is now tradition. She's putting 10 kilos on, so 105 to 115 kilos. She's standing off to the side. You can't see her on the live stream, but she is intently watching the platform crew get the bar ready. Bars loaded, bars ready for her. A little hop and a skip onto the platform. Not betraying any nerves that she might have. Really good lift. Really good lift. The bar moved just as she grabbed hold of it, so she was actually fighting a little bit of forward movement from that as well, which is good to see that she got through that. Charlie Cook is now going to do 115 to 122 and a half. So she is doing a 7 kilo jump here. She needs to get those shoulders back. Shoulders are back. That was a huge effort, which she gets a big yell from her, but the judges decided that there was some hitching in that movement, which is a shame. So Vasiliki comes out, and if she hits this, then she will overtake Charlie in first place for the 69 kilos. So looking rep, and that was 3 white lights. Fantastic. So Abby's out next. Abby has went from 130 to 135 kilos for her second rep. So we're going to see what this does from her. This will move her into first place, if only temporarily. This will move her into first place ahead of Alex.
The bar is loaded for Abby.
But Alex is 2 after her. So 5 kilo jump, 130 to 135. She had a good hit of salts at the door before she came in. And enough left in the tank to flick her hair out the way at the top of the rep as well. Fantastic. 3 white lights, and she gets that. Nora is now going to give us 137 and a half. So she has put 10 kilos on her opener. She believes that she's got another 10 kilos on her. Out she comes. She needs this to fend off Sophie Conde coming later in the round. 3 white lights. That keeps her moving and keeps her in first place. 137 and a half to 147 and a half, another 10 kilo jump. This time for Alex. This will move her back into first place that she just lost to Abby. A little smile at the top of that rep there. She thinks she's got it. The judges think she's got it. That's moving her back into first place, 147 and a half. We'll see what she comes back out with on that. Puts her 7 kilos ahead of Abby in first place. So Sophie is going to stay in second place with this. She'll need this to stay within touching distance. She'll need this to stay within touching distance of Nora going into the third round. slow to the lockout, but then pops the hips through. 3 white lights. Job is done. That means that after 2 rounds of deadlifts, we have only 1 missed deadlift so far, so that's really good. What we are going to start off with, folks, is we're going to start off with 3 women, all lifting 115 kilograms, and the first woman to lift that is Alison Williams.
As this is third attempts, we will be brushing the bar between each attempt just to make sure that it is clean for our lifters, clean of chalk and baby powder.
So while the bar gets the first of so many brushes, Alison's got a look in her face I haven't seen for the rest of the day. She's looking quite aggressive actually. She looks like she's going out there to really finish off strong. First powerlifting competition. Has her son there as her coach. And here she goes, she's going to finish this off strong. Absolutely everyone cheering for her around here. Last lift that she needs to do today. Absolutely nothing left after this except to get changed and go home. Driving up through the floor, driving up through the floor. Oh, got to her knees and then that just stopped. A little bit disappointed in her face, but absolutely nothing to be disappointed with there, nothing at all. Really, really good effort from her in her first competition. Another 5 kilo jump for Lauren Murray.
The bar is loaded for Lauren.
So this is Lauren taking her 115 for a ride. A good bit of concentration in her face. I don't know if the webcam picked it up, but she actually nodded in victory to herself halfway through that rep. She knew she had that in the bank. She had enough to do a little victory dance before she'd even finished. Kat's coming out to do a 115. She's now being heckled by the crowd and the judges because she had said she's not enjoying herself. So the whole place is erupted for this. This is 2.5 kilos on, so this will be a 7.5 kilo improvement on her nominated total. Pulling it from sumo up, she gets that down command, and what does she get? She gets 3 white lights, and now she's enjoying herself. 120 is going to go on the bar for Jodie next.
And just like that, it's all worth it.
So Jodie is going to come out for her last lift of the day at 120 kilos. This is easily the best moment of any powerlifting day. You've got your last rep coming up. You know pretty much what you need to do. Your fate's in your own hands. And in 30 seconds, all the effort is over and you get to eat. 120 kilos for Jodie. Again into the sumo position, she pulls that through, slow off the ground. Once you get past her knees, it quickened pace quite a bit. 3 white lights, absolutely fantastic. So Charlie Cook is next. She's coming back for that 122.5 that she missed. So Alison's missed third attempt is now only the second deadlift that has been missed by this flight. Charlie's being the first at 122.5. Here she comes. She's got a smile on her face. She's done her job today. She knows that everything that happens from this moment for the next minute is absolute gravy. Drives up off the ground. She needs to lock that out. She needs to lock that out. Even I'm leaning back in my chair there to try and get from that. 3 white lights. Bounces off that stage. She gets 122.5. She purges the shame of the hitching on her second lift, and she is absolutely delighted with herself. That's her day done, and she has earned the rest. 127.5. 5 kilos on for Vasiliki. Not going to lie, she's standing in that doorway looking like she could cry or run through a concrete wall right now. One of the two of them. But whatever it is, it's about to get focused onto a deadlift platform. The guys are just having a quick brush down of it, as this is the third attempt. They are getting the brush out and they are getting that done. A little bit of a roar as she comes in through the door. I think it was the brick wall, the speed she came off of that door frame at. It was definitely she was looking to run through a brick wall. Channel that all into this next pull. Push that up, push that world away under your feet. After all that, look very comfortable.
142.5 kilos now.
She joins 1, 2 others that have went 9 for 9 off of this flight today. In fact, yep, only 3 of them can go because the ones that are remaining all have had missed lifts earlier on in the competition. So we've had 1, 2, 3 women who went 9 for 9 in our flight today. Abby McLean next, 142 and a half. 142 and a half. She's coming out, she had a sneer on her face there as she went through the fog of the smelling salts. Pulling herself into that tense body position, taking the slack out the bar, and she's going to drive that up. She does not have it today though. She doesn't have that today. That was a 7. That's something to work on for 2025 certainly. Nora is going to give us 145 now, so a 7.5 kilo jump from her 137.5 that she got on her second round, so she's got 145. So she's going to 145 kilos. The bar has been brushed down.
Come on!
Last words of encouragement from her coach, a nod in his general direction to show that she understands what's being asked of her. Darren's got his hand in the air. And up that rope goes. That is not going to be there today, unfortunately. That wasn't there. Good effort though. Good effort. Currently she is in first place in the 63s. I think she will remain in first place in the 63s. Alex coming up next, 152.5. I see Alex coming up next. She's the second last lifter in this flight. Alex and then Sophie Condé will come up. Both wrong. No, I was going to say both were doing 162, but Alex is doing 152. Sophie's doing 160. 152 here for Alex. She has a huge smile on her face coming out. This is absolutely what it's about. Last thing at night, 6:15 at night. You've been through a hell of a lot. We're asking you for one more lift. And that girl delivers. Is it to competition standards? Oh yeah. 2-1. 2-1 for.
The last deadlift of this group, Sophie Condé, 162.5.
So it's Alex in first place in the 84 plus category. Sophie's coming out to lift 162.5. It will keep her in second place. So she is not beating Nora today, but this is a 7.5 kilo jump. Let's see if I can see what she's doing. She is in the zone. Her coach is whispering in her ear the last minute directions. She is getting ready there. The nervous right knee is going and out she comes to finish off the D flight for today for this Autumn Open. We are going to see 162 kilos ripped off the floor. Is that to competition standards? Oh, hell yes. Fantastic. What a fantastic effort. What a fantastic effort. Right, we are moving straight into Group E. I guess that means that you get to listen to my dulcet tones instead of watching me do the bar jack, which is good because I don't have the precision in my hand-eye coordination to get that bar jack using properly. So we're going to push straight on. Just having a look on the live chat there, the top chat. SMU message retracted. Oh, we don't like that when you delete messages. Stand by your opinion. And clear shouting for Alex. Well done. Well done. Okay, so we have reset that bar quickly. The platform crew has pretty much just stayed. The refs have decided that they're going to stay on as well. This is a very quick turnaround. Middle judge Darren Marr is happy, and out comes Kalista. Kalista is opening with 90 kilos today. Kalista hit 2 of her squats and 1 of her bench. So this deadlift, there we go, she has her total.
Nice, easy opener there. Get one on the board. 3 white lights. Elise Travis, 100 kilos on the bar now.
Elise is coming out to do 100. Once Elise has done this, I will jump on and do my loading, as apparently I should be out there. Excellent, that should be 3 white lights.
100 kilos now going on for
Mark is going to finish this flight off.
Bars, one for Kirsty.
Now we've got Kirsty with 100 kilos. We are in the final stretch. Well, of the competition.
Let's do like 3 white lights. Ashton Batts now 110 kilos. Ashton will be followed by Kira and Jill. The bar is loaded for Astrid.
Come on, Astrid, let's go. I'm telling you, you'll find me when it doesn't take you. It might really hit.
Nice steady opener, 3 white lights. Kira Farrell, 115 kilos going on now.
Okay, here we are. We've got Kira, 115 on the bar. We are in the final flight of deadlifts. Oh, it was an exciting time. You're going to get some big lifts. My caffeine tolerance has reached peak levels, so
Still hanging about for Kira, 3 white lights.
that's a good lift there for Kira. Speedy,
120 kilos going on for Jill.
speedy off the
Jill will
floor.
be followed by Anna and Joanne. Bar is loaded for Jill.
Yeah, we've got Jill. Jill with 120 on the bar. lift.
That's a good lift. 3 weight legs. 125 kilos now going on for Anna Walker. 2 right plates. The bar is loaded for Anna.
Let's go.
Comes Anna now, 125 on the bar.
I think it makes a big difference. Let's go, Anna!
That's a good lift. 3 right legs.
That's a good lift.
Weight stay on the bar for Joanne McCrory.
Well done, Anna.
Joanne will be followed by Rebecca, Jenna, and Sarah. Bar is loaded for Joanne.
Yeah. Here comes Joanne.
Good lift, 3 right legs. 132.5 kilos now for Rebecca
lift.
Rice. The bar is loaded for
Rebecca,
Rebecca.
132.5. It's a good lift for Rebecca.
It's absolutely no problem for Rebecca.
That's comfortable.
Devlin now 152.5 kilos. Gemma will be followed by Sarah and Megan. Bar is loaded for Gemma.
Here comes Gemma. She's taking her time. 152.5 on the bar. Here she goes.
That's a good lift, 3 right leg, 155 kilos now going on for Sarah Rhodes. Loaded.
And that is speedy for Sarah. Well done.
Very easy opener there for Sarah. 3 white lights, same weight staying on the bar for Megan Carpenter. Bars loaded for Megan.
Easy one, Megan. Nice and aggressive.
And it's 3 white lights, and
good lift.
everybody has their opener.
Well done.
102.5 kilos now going on for Kalisa McGilvery. The bar is loaded for Kalisa. white lights for that attempt there. Now for Kirsty Johnson. The bar is loaded for Kirsty.
Here comes Kirsty with her second attempt, 110 kilos. That's pretty speedy.
3 white lights. Elise Travis now, 115 kilos on the bar. Elise will be followed by Ashton and Tina. The bar is loaded for Elise.
Come on. Easy, Elise. I see it. Come on, just stick with it. Up.
Very speedy there from Elise. That's 115 kilos, moving rapidly.
120 kilos now going on the bar for Astrid Bats. The bar is loaded for Astrid.
Let's go, Astrid.
Here comes Astrid.
Let's go. Up. Yep. Down.
That's good left, 3 white lights. Kira Farrell now, 125 kilos.
Good luck, Kira.
Your internet's not good enough.
Why are you on the Wi-Fi?
Now we've got Kira with a 125.
Anybody know any good jokes? Because I don't.
Get one. Get Lauren out.
Back on. We simply cannot proceed without music. Not for deadlifts. Bench high, deadlifts no. Okay, Kira Farrell, 125 kilos. The bar is loaded for Kira.
Let's go, Kira. Come on.
Here comes Kira, 125 kilos on the bar.
Yep.
3 white lights. Jill McFarlane coming out now, 130 kilos. Jill will be followed by Anna and Joanne. Bar is loaded for Joanne. Jill, sorry.
Here comes Jill, 130 kilos on the bar. She is ready. She's taking it from the floor.
Good left, 3 white lights. Anna Walker now, 132.5 kilos.
And I walk up.
The bar is loaded for Anna.
Let's go, Anna. Come on. Come on, Anna. Let's go, Anna. Come on. Come on, Anna.
Anna getting herself set. Driving from the floor.
So good left, 3 white lights. Same weight staying on the bar for Joanne McCrossan. Joanne will be followed by Rebecca and Gemma. Bar is loaded for Joanne.
Solid attempt from Joanne.
That's a good lift. 3 white lights. 142.5 kilos now on for Rebecca Rice. I have a fun fact about this song. The little woman singing in the background is an excerpt from Cirque du Soleil. A Cirque du Soleil show.
There's Johanna
It's a
just
good fact.
letting us know some
The
fascinating
bar
facts.
is loaded for Rebecca.
Here comes Rebecca.
It's a good lift. 3 white lights. Jenna Devlin coming out now, 160 kilos.
From Gemma now.
She'll be followed by
They
Sarah
are
and
moving
Megan.
at pace through this. Gemma Devlin.
This song is responsible for millions of people knowing how to kick to 10 in German. The bar is loaded! It's a good lift, 3 white lights, twist it.
Good lift, well done. Well done.
165
Here comes
kilos
Sarah now.
Sarah Rose.
Competition thing from now on. And deadlifts there must be facts.
Fun facts.
Here
TM.
comes Sarah.
Trademark. Yeah, it'd actually probably be better in bench. The bar is loaded for Sarah.
Well done, Sarah. That was a good
That's
attempt.
lift, 3 white lights. Megan Carpenter, same weight on the bar. Bar is loaded for Megan.
Here comes Megan.
Nice, Max.
That's another good lift for Megan, 165.
That's a good
Very
lift, 3
speedy.
white lights.
Now
We are
moving
on to the third
into
attempts, the final deadlifts.
Final
of the
deadlifts.
day. Kirsty Johnson is up first, 115 kilos on the bar, please, for Kirsty. We will be wiping the bar every attempt. Make sure that it's free of that chalk and baby powder for every lifter.
Here we go. Final deadlifts now, 115 for Kirsty. We are
The
ready.
bar is loaded for Kirsty.
She's set. Driving from the floor. Yes, that looks like a good lift to me.
Centre left. It's a good lift. 3 white lights.
Good lift,
Next
well
on
done.
the bar, Kalisa McGillivray, 170.5 kilos. Your fun fact about this song, the album that this song was on was released in 2001.
Hannah is still coming out with these fun facts. Not sure where she's getting them from.
I was 10. I was very emotional. The bar is loaded for
loaded.
Kalista.
The bar is loaded for Kalista on our day off. Driving from the floor. Oh, she just moved her feet there. She just moved her feet. I think, yeah, unfortunately.
A couple of things there, some ramping and some foot movement. 125 now going on the bar for Elise Travis. I think Rob Zombie tweeted the other day that everybody needs to stop slamming into the back of his Dracula. The repairs on his cars are just too expensive. Bar is loaded for Elise.
Here comes Elise now.
Come on, let's go. Don't give up on this.
Here she goes, last one.
Leave it on the platform, Elise. Come on. Yours now. Up!
She gets it to the top, see the left six. So good luck, 2 to 1. 127.5 kilos now going for Ash's bats. The bar is loaded for Astrid. Sorry. Have a bite to it. I was led astray there. Are you sure? The bar.
Here comes Astrid.
Yeah, come on! Yeah!
Speedy. I thought she'd lost it at the start. She pushed it away slightly, but
It's a good lad, three-way
successfully
Tina
managed to
Farrell is coming out for her final
make the
attack,
lift.
130 kilos. Bars loaded for Kira.
Here comes Kira. Driving it up.
That's a good lift.
It's a good lift.
132.5 kilos now for Joe McFarlane. The bar is loaded
Bar
for
is
Joe.
loaded.
One more pull, Joe. Come on.
Last pull for Joe, 132.5.
Not to be today, unfortunately. Give it a good hand, folks. 140 kilos now for Anna Walker. Anna will be followed by Joanne and Rebecca.
Here comes Anna now, 140 on the bar.
Bar is loaded for Anna.
Let's go!
Here comes Anna, final deadlift, 140 kilos. Just to finish off her day. 8 for 9 this would give up. There she goes. Yeah, that was always a good lift. Yep. As soon as it left the floor, that was never not going to be a good lift. Well done, Anna. That keeps her in third place. Keeps her in third place.
The bar is loaded for Joanne.
Here comes Joanne. Final pull.
She grinds it up to the top. Let's see what the lights say. 3 white lights. Rebecca Rice now, 152.5 kilos. We're on our last 4 lifts of the day. Let's keep the energy in the room high. Bar is loaded for Rebecca.
Hold it back up. Hold it down up. There's a new countdown. Come on.
Set it up. Let's go.
Oh, she just couldn't quite get that last little bit to lock out. What a great attempt though. Okay, we have 175 kilos, 3 red plates for our last 2 lifters. Starting with Sarah Rose.
2 lifts to go. Sarah Rose, 175. 175 on the bar. Two lifts to go. Here we go.
The bar is loaded for Sarah.
Come on, Sarah. Last lift. Last lift.
Everyone left there. Come on now.
She fights for that lockout. Let's see what the lights say. 3 white lights.
3 white lights. Well done.
Same way
Wrong
it's
attempt
staying
there.
on the bar for Megan Carpenter. This is our last lift of the day. The bar is loaded.
Send it, come on!
Here comes Megan. 175 on the bar.
Everything you got left, Megan. Come on. Come on, Megs.
Driving up. Driving up. Finishes off Megan.
That's good.
Well done. 175. Finishes off. Well done, Megan. Well done.
That concludes today's lifting. We'll be just taking a wee short break.